Does anyone want to help me take over Atlantis or something?
Atlantis won't fall to the likes of you, not in 100 years, not in a
Maybe
1,000.
just like, how about we head to Atlantis, we make a plan, and then we execute him.
Execute him.
Oh, the plan, execute the plan.
Inflexible. I would happen to disagree. Hope you're enjoying that.
What are you reading?
Fancy schmancy letter. Didn't realize that people still send letters in this camp. Would have thought that everyone has a phone.
Who's it from?
Person called Moores?
Well, that sounds boring. Thought it was from one of your lady friends. Or other people friends. Or one of your fish friends. Or the elephant. Okay, elephants can't write letters, I was joking.
Right, yes.
What's it about?
He's inviting me for a feast.
I want to go to a feast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why he didn't invite all of the Norse children.
Oh, yes. Imagine if he invited little Nado to a feast.
To be fair, I don't actually know who's invited. I assume that you're not, considering you don't know what this letter is about.
I just did not receive a letter. I don't have a permanent residence right now. I've slept in a few people's cabins. You know, maybe it went to Brinley's cabin. I did steal that for a portion of time, but then I gave it back. So, who knows? We might see Brinley there.
You gave back a cabin? What are you, weak?
Well, here was what I did. You know how that Xylo guy is so afraid of the children of Aphrodite?
Sure.
I made her go hang out with him. And be all nice.
Okay.
He must have been so scared. Like a little baby.
Ricky, we need to work on your pranks.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good one. It's not like just putting butt portals everywhere.
Hey, this is art.
Yeah, of course. Just art. Just art.
Just art.
Mm-hmm. So we going to this thing? Should we bring anything? A birthday present? I hope it's not a gender reveal party. Those can get out of hand. Although that might make it quite a bit more entertaining. Does he say he is pregnant or not?
No, he just wants to expand his social circle. To those who I believe alliances and motives correlate? What? Like-minded individuals? Is that one?
This guy sounds really boring.
He sounds like he hasn't had a friend in over 100 years.
That is so sad. But, I mean, if he's inviting people, hosting parties, he, might be rich, so we should be... I mean, he might be lonely, so we should be his friend.
True. Although it might be an idea to me going alone.
What?
Well, I mean, considering you haven't received one of these letters...
I mean, mine was probably just lost in the mail.
Maybe, but... if you show up uninvited, who knows? He might kill you and not revive you.
Why would someone do such a thing?
Well, that Xylo guy, he did kill you, but he did revive you, so...
Yeah!
If you annoy him to the point of not revival...
Alright, I will be at my best behavior.
Not the point, but... I'm not even sure if you would be able to join me. The method of getting there is entirely unique.
What does it say we need to do?
Where is there one here? Here we go. And then it says to whisper into it. Okay.
Take me to your leader. I know the time does not stand still. Can't see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. No other way, other way. So watch me
Trust me.
Whoa! Oh,
Bloody hell. Did you have to push the entire way?
look, I just wanted to make sure we could both get through the portal.
You had to
You
invite
weren't
the
invited for a
locals.
reason.
Oh.
I think you just reached the wrong person.
Clearly.
I
Oh,
believe.
hello, there's people here.
Who are you two?
Pleasure
we-
to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, you do it. Oh, I'll do it. Okay. We are the Loki sons.
I'm Jorman Reker.
And
We've
Ragerstick
only
Frieden.
invited one of you, though.
Kind of a package deal.
Unfortunately.
And by package, he means he clinged onto me for dear life.
That's
He has very
fine.
grabbable ankles.
More the merry.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, not you again!
Oh,
You
yes.
too. Child
Ah.
in.
That child.
Seriously.
What do you mean,
Oh,
seriously?
Riveri, hey!
You seem to be following me
Hi,
around
Kieran.
everywhere I go.
How's it going?
I'm not following
how are you?
We just got invited.
Something
I'm
happened to your
great.
glasses?
shop signs.
Oh, this is just when don't worry about it. It just happens.
No,
Right.
no.
Why?
No.
I didn't expect to see a child here, or at least someone of your size.
Oh my gosh!
No, that's...
Oh.
Stingray Man.
Interesting.
I'm also 29. Thank you.
You don't need to fight.
I
It's
don't think
baby.
you're supposed to be here.
No. I simply messaged people of interest. He was included in.
The fish boy. Oh, sure. No,
Yes.
not questioning.
One's person's interest can be
Yeah.
quite
I
interesting.
believe that'll be all.
Hmm.
If you'd please follow along, we have a mighty feast to eat.
I do
Looking
suppose
forward
every
to it.
Justice League
Sounds good to
requires
me.
that Aquaman.
That
Think I
camp
need-
food is
Mhm.
quite terrible, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, Karina is a far better cook than those in, well, hell.
I can only imagine.
Whoa, this place is so cool.
This is quite nice.
Yes.
I seem bigger.
Yes.
My
we'll see
father
here.
liked a bit more of a simpler life. I would
can't
recommend
see.
not going further into the
You need me to get you a pillow.
castle.
No, it's okay.
So
I
this
just
was your
wanted to
father's
see
place.
all of-
Was.
Let me.
I see.
There we go. Now I can see.
Please take a seat. There's plenty to go around.
Oh,
No.
I
why?
have to sit.
What do you mean?
I could move my seat. It's just I wanted to sit next
We
to my
don't
brother.
need you looking at her now.
Fine.
So I'll just. Wait, where do you want me to sit?
Here.
You can sit across from me.
Plenty of seats.
Fine.
Do you have any booster seats?
No, I never expected a child to be here.
He is
I'm
not a child.
Yes, I
Thank
understand. 29 years
He's-
old, you simply
yeah.
look like a youngling.
He is my older little brother twin.
Have you tried
brother.
stilts?
I can't exactly see you over the pig.
Yeah, I know. The feelings are mutual.
That's the
it's
point.
hard.
He has Benjamin Button disease.
What?
What?
Oh, no one has seen that?
Brad Pitt.
Fantastic
Yes,
film.
yes.
You should watch
Seen
it.
what?
Never heard of
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, and those of non-binary consent. I called you all here because I simply wish to offer a deal to all of you. I believe that many of you, and like myself, have interests that the others could benefit from if we worked together in ways unimaginable.
Just to clarify, I'm just here to
You have my
babysit
interest.
Kieran.
Yes, yes.
I'm just here
keep
for
an
the
eye
food.
on him. Feel free to eat. If you're not interested, you may leave anytime you wish.
It's a little
I am
hard
quite
to eat
interested
the
in
food.
a
Little far
whole
from
deal
our own snacks.
proposal.
Yeah.
My interest has been piqued as well.
No, we can't
All
reach
I
that.
offer to all of you is my aid, and all I want in return is a piece of yours. Some would believe that our destiny is inflexible. I would happen to disagree. The hands of fate can find themselves slipping from certain strings or getting closer to others. I hope you're enjoying that. Being
It
the
is-
new god of death, to nudge those hands in a particular direction.
It's good. It's good. Another!
Yeah. Karina, just get the man another.
So, are you just gonna be really vague, or
I want your help. You may need help yourself. All I'm saying is that this castle is free for you to come to if you so need it.
We could have used this place the entire time. I didn't have to procure myself a cabin.
Don't you know if
Had
he
this
means
meeting
Get
for
right.
almost crushed by some man falling from space. Good to know.
Please, if any of you have any aid now, I'd be more than willing to help you.
Oh, thank you so much. It is very appreciated. Are we supposed to tip here, or is it
No,
not
she's
done in
my
the under?
servant.
Oh, okay. Unpaid labor. Got it.
How do we all know that we can trust one another?
It
I
is
certainly
rather
don't trust most of you.
the way I've laid out my little speech. Again, I can nudge certain hands to strings.
Man, he's even vague explaining the vagueness.
Well, I don't plan to
Very
share my
vague.
motives quite yet, as I'm still trying to figure out what they are, especially
Best
with
if that
some
is-
here.
As that is
But-
fine.
I would be honored to aid you in whatever you need, in return from some help as well.
Yes, yes. If you find yourself again in need, just simply whisper into a candle and I'll allow your entrance. Karina here will lead you to a guest room if you so need, and so on and so forth.
This deal. Is it only a verbal contract, or do you have something a bit more formal?
Contracts are more of a god's term. We are simply children, are we not?
Fair
Alright.
enough.
So the equivalence of a handshake.
You said children, yet you called yourself the god of death.
Yes, yes. This was my father's castle. My father
Then
has passed on, and I am taking over his duties now.
you have my complete interest. Because
Wait, so
I
if-
will not help a god, but I will help anyone else.
So you're saying if your father is unable to complete his duties, you just have to squat in his house and you become a god?
No.
Maybe we should go to Asgard, or even
Right.
Jotunheim.
Might not be a bad idea.
You are
Might
allowed
work differently
to take
between
his over.
pantheons. We don't get to take over our father's role.
And he's been dead for a long time.
Yeah, a few hundred years now.
Like my father.
If there are any other questions, please feel free to ask them, and I will answer them to the fullest extent.
I have a question for Karina.
Before we continue, I'd like to announce that all of the previous Origins of Olympus merch is coming back to the Xylophoney store for a limited time, as well as the new Son of Loki design, the very same shirt Riggy wears. So support the series and get yours now. And don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you haven't already. Back to the show.
I have a question for Karina.
Yes.
Your people have elbows, do they not?
I don't know.
Then use them. Sorry, I like the name. I had to do it just once.
I don't understand this joke. Is this some sort of modern human thing?
Yeah, this is
I
a
need to show
reference
you
something.
so many movies.
I'd rather you not, my father.
Quite
was-
inappropriate.
Movie night.
Don't you think?
I mean, it was a moment, there was like a lot of awkward tension, you know, it was good of him to break it. If anyone has any actual concerns to be brought up, you know.
Unless
have a
anyone
few
has some
concerns,
actual
alright.
ice I can break.
One is sitting right next to me.
That I can break ice better than you.
Dude, nerd, you won't.
Where's the
I
ice
can turn
then?
things into ice if you guys need to.
Yes. I'm gonna
Is
break
there
it.
cola in this castle?
I could get
Cola?
you some.
No, you don't. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
Do we
Cola.
get free Wi-Fi and room service?
Oh yeah, is there Wi-Fi?
There's room service, but I'm not certain what this Wi-Fi is.
Well, you can't do your homework here.
Fair enough.
Can we stay here? We can.
No.
My hotel
Yeah,
has
please,
Wi-Fi.
please.
Does anyone have any big goals, ambitions they would like to speak of?
Yes,
Not
I
with
wish
the
to
likes
take
of
my
you.
father's place as god of crafts.
I mean, seeing as he took his father's place, I don't think it'll be that hard.
You seem to be in the right place. What are you good at
It's been
making?
harder than you'd think.
Unfortunate.
I believe you can find your help here then.
Does anyone want to
really
help me
big.
take over Atlantis or something?
Atlantis won't fall to the likes of you, not in 100 years, not in a
Maybe just
1,000.
like take over a little part of it, or just take stuff from it. Just a
Yeah,
minor
that's-
goal, not a big goal, just a minor goal.
That's
I
the
would
water
like to
going
get in the
great.
king's head, see what's going on
I
in
doubt
there.
Mitchell will be quite happy with that.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Yes, 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 I presume so.
That's the
You
water
there
guy, right?
before.
Indeed.
What's this Atlantis
Yes,
you
the
talk
other
about?
one.
A big city under the water, full of riches, full of fish people.
There's a portal to it at Camp
A
Oasis.
giant portal, a giant city underwater, was ruled by Poseidon, now left to Mitchell. His father gone missing.
Wonder if his father's dead too.
Seems a bit fishy if you ask me. I mean, his father goes missing and then what?
You said it seems a bit fishy.
It's a descriptive term. What I'm
Oh,
trying
you
to
did that on
say.
purpose.
What I'm
They
trying
did
to
it on
say.
porpoise.
I like the dolphins.
We have more
was-
than one child on this table, it seems.
That
He is
was
not a
rather
child.
fine.
I'm curious as if Mitch could have done something to his own father.
Mitchell.
Maybe he
I
wanted
doubt
the
it.
throne for himself.
I doubt Mitchell could ever do something like that. My father told me little about him, but he seemed more apprehensive about taking the throne.
Huh.
Interesting.
Maybe
Someone
my
who
suspicions
seems
are incorrect.
apprehensive, he seems a lot like a prick in charge of Atlantis.
He's pretty great.
I mean, I still haven't met him, so I can't really judge.
Me never.
Please now, I believe we've talked for far long. If you want a piece of meat or something else custom made, I'm quite certain Karina will be more than willing to make it.
Everything looks great. Thank you for putting it together, Karina.
Do you have
Do you-
Capri Sun?
Do you also have vegan stuff? I don't know if you can take any of this.
I can make you something.
Grab me a
That would be
cola.
very appreciated.
What's
Okay.
a cola?
I'll do that then.
It's like a fizzy drink.
Confuses me.
Are you sure you're not a child?
No!
Make that two Capri Suns.
In the meantime, I apologize for my immaturity. Would you mind if I have a look around the rooms? To get the bedrooms.
You feel free to. The only thing I warn you is that you should not fall off the path.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Yeah. A lot of safety hazards.
But
In
what
the
if I
meantime,
want
would you
to?
mind pushing your brother up one?
If you want to
I
fall
agree.
off the path, you will not find your way out.
So if we just,
Oh, that is
for instance,
tempting.
if we just push someone, they'd be gone.
Not die. It's purgatory.
Ah,
So
Purga
just
what?
lost.
do you not know what purgatory is?
No.
Man, you need to study our mythologies.
Poor man, too innocent to be here.
What was it you had said your name was again? Yorman Racker?
You're
something?
an Racker, Loki-san.
Boring
But,
people
uh,
call him Joey.
Well, Joey, don't fall off. And don't freak out a bit too much when you exit.
No promises.
Another thing, if I see you so much as in my father's room, I will kill you.
Is it labeled?
I just find it weird you look at me while you say that. I mean, there's a whole table of people here.
Believe me, it's giant. You'll know what it is.
Okay, I'll try my best to avoid it.
Good luck!
Now, to the feast.
The feast.
This place is pretty nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ah, what are you doing? Just
Sorry.
walking on someone like this?
I was
That
looking.
is so rude. Hey, I'm just trying to get scrubbed up clean.
Hi. I'm
Hello.
looking for the way out, and got lost.
I assume it is a similar way that we came in.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. This place is huge, so.
Indeed, it is pretty large. Hey, want to go check out that super spooky room that he was talking about? His father's room or something that we're not supposed to go in?
Didn't he say that we were gonna like die if we like go in there?
Well, he doesn't have to know. Watch, I can just go invisible. Poof. See? No one can see me now.
I can still see. Oh.
Oh, sorry. That must have had a more delayed reaction than I'm quite used to.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Don't worry. I am all around you.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you want to go in, I got some other things I gotta.
Oh, like what?
Are you in the water?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I just hear the bubbles. Oh, geez, there you are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of water, before you mentioned something. Atlantis.
Oh, yes. It is my ambition to, I don't know, just mess with Atlantis somehow. You know, people don't seem that taking it over is a good idea. They don't think raiding it is a good idea. But we could just, steal a little bit. You want to join me in raiding Atlantis? Is that what this is?
Kinda. What do you mean by raid?
I don't know. Figure it out as we go. Why? What was you trying to speak of?
Well, I've been having a few problems, and I need something. And I've been hearing a lot of Atlantis and water and king and stuff, so...
Hey, you look like you would fit right in.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing much water stuff recently, so... I kind of need an extra boost, so might check out that area and take something that could help me out.
Now you have my attention. What do we want to take?
I don't necessarily... No, have you been there before?
Of course I have been there. There's a great, palace, a room with lots of chairs. I took one of the chairs.
You took a whole chair?
I did take a chair. But there's also the big chair, the throne. We could take the crown that Mitch wears on his head. I snooped around. I think I know where he sleeps.
Is there any, artifacts maybe that could help us out with water?
I mean, sure, lots of things.
Perfect. Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to take his trident?
Isn't that like a weapon? Like a fork? Is it meaningful to him? That seems like you're really eager to take this.
I mean, seems that you want to go take something from Atlantis, and that seems like a fun thing to take.
I mean, I
They won't
imagine a
even
fork.
notice it's gone.
I mean, if you took a chair, you could probably get a fork pretty easily, right? Like, it's not that big, is it? Just kind of like a
I
thing.
think I could fit it in a pocket or something. Yeah.
All right, I guess we could work things out.
But we have to be super sneaky.
Yeah, of course. I don't want to. I haven't even really met the guy. I don't want to like start any drama with him.
No, it is fine. We will. How about we head to Atlantis? We make a plan, and then we execute him.
Execute him.
Oh, the plan. Execute the plan.
Yeah. Is it just gonna be us, or I kind of have like?
I'll be honest. No one else really seemed to be interested in joining us to go take over Atlantis. At least no one spoke up. You didn't even speak up. People have all of these ideas in their head, and then they just don't say them because they are afraid of social judgment. People should just be more free with their thoughts and their mind and their reactions to things, and we can all understand each other a little better.
Yeah, right. Sounds good. What's your name again?
Rhaegar Stigfrieden Loki-san.
Like, that's your full name?
Yes. And yours?
Name's just Colin.
Yes, Colin. Very good.
Okay,
Well, let us adventure out of this place.
right, yeah. I gotta. You know the way out, right?
Sure. Down there. Just kidding, don't jump. Let us go.
Ooh, one fish, two fish, talking about red and the blue
Red
fish,
and blue.
black fish, blue fish,
blue.
old fish, they're new fish.
Mama.
One little star, one little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are.
They a lot.
Yeah, some are red,
They red.
and some are blue.
They blue. Olive gang.